I grew up I was born in Bombay. I moved to Canada 15 years ago. I love this country.
3-4 years back, I had a very bad pain on my hands. Afterwards, I went to the doctor. The doctors gave me medicines, tablets. With that, too, it didn't help.
At the end of the day, I would be so weak. So having that stamina at the end of the day, I just didn't have it. I would be so tired and so exhausted.
If you're living in Canada, the risk of developing diabetes is at 5%, but if you're a South Asian living in Canada, the risk of developing diabetes is at 14%, and this is much higher for South Asian Muslim women.
Everybody needs exercise. Exercise is medicine. We know from validated research, if we can improve her functional capacity by even a small amount, we can decrease all-cause mortality and morbidity.
However, when it comes to South Asian women, particularly those who are part of the Islamic community, they have added barriers that are unique to this population for the fact that they are unable to exercise in mixed gender settings, have religious modesty, and therefore it's imperative that we're able to find an avenue for these women.
I think the difference between exercising at a mosque and any other type of gym is you have the fact that it's a comfortable space in their community. That mosques, we go there to pray 5 times a day, and it's people in the mosque are people you're already familiar with, they're community members, and when you're working with your community, you already feel comfortable with them.
In our exercise intervention at the mosque, we were actually just trying to get women to the point where they met Canada's physical activity guidelines. When we went into the mosque and surveyed women, we realized that only about 10% of women actually met these guidelines. At the end of our 6-month intervention, we got about 42% of the women are now meeting those guidelines. It's still not where we'd like to be, but it's certainly a huge improvement and statistically significant.
When I started my exercise, it was so nice. I felt so relieved, and my pain also, it went. And now I can move my hands up and down everywhere.
If I'm doing something for myself, I feel more confidence, I feel more motivated, okay, I wanted to do it. And if I'm happy, then I can keep my family happy and everybody's happy in my house.